Jaywalking is when a person crosses the street either against the light that says don't walk or walk now, or crosses the street at some place other than a designated crosswalk.
Hi, I spoke with Officer Mac, who used to be at our building a couple of years ago, to get some more information about this jaywalking situation in Northtown. So what I found out from the police department is that if you are 14 or below, instead of a ticket for jaywalking, you will actually be written up for juvenile summons, which means you have to go with your parent to juvenile court and you have to have a court hearing. So that's even technically worse than a fine, because that gets you now into the juvie system, and you don't want that. If you are 15 or older, you will be issued a ticket. It is $80 if they catch you jaywalking. That's a lot of money. If you don't show up to court or you don't pay your fine, you can be charged a $200 bond if you are 17 or 18 years old. So don't let that happen. Don't be jaywalking. Jaywalking is not only just crossing the street when you're not supposed to, it's stepping out in front of a car. One of the laws and the way that is written is that if you step out in front of that car, they don't have to stop for you. They can hit you and you have to go to court and prove that they could have stopped and not hit you. So don't be walking out and stepping out in front of cars just because you're a pedestrian. You don't have the right of way. That car does if they have a green light or if they don't have a stop sign. So you need to be really careful of that. Don't cross catty corner when you're going to the hot dog church. You need to use all of the actual stop signs and cross on the road. You can't just be walking through the middle of the street or they're going to give you a ticket. So protect yourself, don't jaywalk, because you don't want an $80 ticket or a $200 bond or have to go to juvenile court.
You know, I think the reason for it is to make sure that, as it is a safety concern, to make sure that they get people's attention and compliance with the law. They're getting complaints from people driving up and down Iron Street. They wanted to start last week. The administration and Deputy Piercy and I asked for them to hold off until the week after homecoming to give us a chance to do some education and prevention to keep our students from being fined. Well, it's the way it sounds in listening to the police officers at North Kansas City. The area crossing 23rd and Iron going toward the library, and the area going toward the Norclay building. I think the main thing is that we have students stepping off the curb right in front of cars, or we have students basically taunting cars by walking real slow and looking back at the drivers. And you know, I guess I get it. Come on, guys, if you're going to cross the street, get across it. Let the cars go on. They seem to want to be in a hurry, and just we're just going to class like we have nothing real important to do. Well, I beg to differ with them, but it is a safety concern.